Well, hello, everybody. This is I'm Going Fishing 21 3. This is your host, Douglas Allen Frazier, and this is a message that we will be talking about today from Cast to the Right Side and More Than Enough. I have been going fishing recently, but I haven't made any videos since I've got home from the Gulf of Texas. I went the other night and I didn't want to waste your time. I'm in a hunt right now for some fish. But anyway, we will keep in the hunt. I mean, that's about it. We've got to keep in the hunt looking for fish and we will find them. You just got to just be disciplined and willing to do it. And, I think that's a part of the fun of it. That's the fun of it. But we're going to continue with our series dealing with wisdom. Because, wisdom is basically, I look at it this way, it's almost the blood of life. If you don't have wisdom, you're just going to bleed out. Or somebody else is going to bleed you out because you'll be easily deceived. And I'll put it this way, we're in a season of deception that has continued for many years. And a lot of it is political deception. And I believe right now that we've probably got a very honest organization that has been put together by President Trump. He has told us what he was going to do basically during his campaign, and he's there. To me, that is wisdom. And the things that are taking place, in my opinion, are wise decisions. But let's look at this. Build your life on a firm foundation, a foundation of wisdom. When you think of this, I'm going to ask you a couple of questions. When you think of what is the meaning of the word fear, when it says fear the Lord. Second, why is this kind of fear and the understanding of it necessary for wisdom? And third, what promises are made to the one who obeys? Now, let me read the verse that I've highlighted a couple of questions. The verse is Psalm 111, verse 10. And I believe I shared a portion of that the other day. But here we go again. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. All those who follow his commandments have a good understanding. His praise endures forever. Put that in context now. To continue to build upon a firm foundation, you've got to have a place that you can build upon. If you build a house, the most important thing you can do is get the foundation correct. I heard this years ago. Hey, come into my house. I got this really cool looking house. They're going through it, looking at. And then after showing them all the beautiful rooms, the kitchens, the bathrooms, the bedroom, living room, all of that really cool stuff, the patio, then he says, come on down and look at my foundation. Nobody went. Nobody went. Nobody wanted to look upon the foundation. But we have got to establish our life based upon a firm foundation. Now, let's answer a couple of questions. When we think about the fear of the Lord, this talks about awe, wonder, respect of the Creator of all things, respect of God. The fear of the Lord is not the same thing as being scared of Him. No, it's being respectful and honoring, but at the same time knowing that God is in charge of all things. Now, let's look at this. When we exercise the proper perspective of applying fear of the Lord in our daily lives, we're going to see things differently. Instead of just going in line with everybody else and whatever they choose to do, you're going to sit back and say, let me weigh this out. Let me see how this measures up according to a biblical standard, according to what God would have me to do, according to not only what God would have me to do and obey it, but also when I obey it, what are the results? This verse points out that those who follow the commandments of God, and this is fulfilling the last question, what promises are made to the one who obeys? Let's look at it again. As today in this key verse, it points out that those who follow His commands, they are the ones who will gain understanding. They will gain favor. And these are the types of favor and understanding that will last. I'll put it this way, when you've got them and you exercise them, they will last eternally. They will last eternally. So I pray this now. Lord God of all creation, bless all those who listen to this with a heart that fears you in holiness and in reverence, that they may gain wisdom, your wisdom, godly wisdom, that will give them strength in their discernment and in their understanding and in their favor with God and with man. Help them and help me to obey your commandments, that you and I, we together, may grow in our understanding of God. Dear ones, I leave with this you today. May you continue to build on a firm foundation with the wisdom of God. We'll see you tomorrow as we continue on, casting to the right side, as Jesus said, is a form of wisdom. It was the wisdom of Jesus where he told his disciples who said, I'm going fishing, guys, cast to the right side and you'll have more than enough, a great harvest. Come back, share this with your friends, and I know that you will be blessed.